everyone, my name is Durga and I am from Group 15. Today I would be explaining about the introduction of My Airlines Malaysia. My Airlines Malaysia has established a stellar reputation for its credibility and dependability in both operations and customer service. Ever since its establishment, the airline has strived to provide the best experience to its customer while fostering connections between people and places. However, recently the airline has made a statement that it's going to suspend its operation temporarily. This is because due to growing operational costs, larger economic difficulties and also declining demand. Such decision was imperative due to the crisis that the airline faced. The airline did made a statement in its social media site that it is necessary to suspend operations pending the shareholders restructuring and recapitalization of the airline. So, the airline, in order to reduce ambiguity and worry, the protagonist must communicate in a clear, timely, and consistent manner. Stakeholders need to know that the organization have a practical plan for the future that included plan to stabilize the finance and potential return to return service dates in order to maintain loyalty and morale. Lastly, future focused communication was very imperative in order to communicate plans for recovery and future operations.
Hello guys, I'm Shashi Matrix number 2X7500. Today I'll be presenting part of the identification of issues. In this issue, we can see that my airline suspend its operations due to its financial problem. The Edge Malaysia and the Star News also report this case and bring high exposure to the public also. Thus, we can understand the importance of the transparency and authenticity is the key for implementing effective leadership communication. Just because they need to have the open communication to the public and not just simple one-way communication. But Malaysia and did wrong is because they just post a statement and simply announcing the problem, failing to handle the matter properly.
Good day everyone, my name is Chahilam and I'm going to talk about the protagonist of my airline case. Our transport minister, which is Anthony Locke, is the protagonist for this case. He made a conference immediately once he heard about that my airline will be stopped operate on October 12th, and he stated out that my airline didn't discuss with him and also MAFCOM about that they are going to be stock operated, and he also mentioned that it's very irresponsible for their worker and also their passenger. And so transformational theory is being applied in this case because Anthony Law is being open to public, which throughout the investigation process he state out every statement, and also throughout this action he will earn the trust from the public.
Hi and good day to all. My name is Verdana Jos with my trade number 28695. I will continue these presentations which strategies used by Anthony Locke to solve the issues of my airline's suspension. First, strategies used by the Anthony Locke is transparent communications, where he held a press conference to explain the step being taken to resolve the issue. Then he expressed a strong disapproval of Malaysia My Airlines. They cited expert suspensions and the service without the prior notifications to the Ministry of Transport or the Malaysia Aviation Commissions. Second is he conduct emergency meeting and investigation to discuss air service license ASL by discussing my airlines service license, show his commitment to regulatory and policy enforcement. Entering Log initiates an immediate investigation into the operational practice of my airlines by from a task force comprising aviation expert to conduct a true review for the airlines financial health and everything and etc. Thirdly, support and compensations by he announced the formations of special task force by MAFCOM to handle the refund process for affected passengers. He also mentions working with Bank Negara Malaysia to expedite the refund process, especially for those who purchase the ticket using credit cards. He recognizing that many passengers purchase tickets using credit cards, or he prioritized passenger refunds and worked to ensure that the process was as smooth and quick as possible. His acknowledgement of passenger fight and his proactive approach to addressing the concern highlight his empathic leadership.
Greetings everyone, my name is Lim Ke Hoa. Now I'm going to do about the analysis. First and foremost, our Transport Minister implemented multi-pronged approach. He implements strategy to communicate openly, hold emergency meetings to review regulatory compliance and make sure passengers were supported and paid. Secondly, he exhibits a great degree of transparency. He demonstrates the government's readiness and to hold organizations liable and manage issues in an open manner. This strategy aids in the development of public trust. The third one is open communication approach contributes to controlling public opinion. Upholding consumer rights and rebuilding public confidence is further evidenced by his demand that my airline issue a public apology and issue refunds. Then he tackles pressing issues and establishes a benchmark for future government, highlighting the significance of accountability and openness in public administration.
Putting it in a nutshell, it is observable that the protagonist has successfully managed to combat my airline's financial issue by implementing a number of well thought and prompt initiatives and strategies. For example, transparent communication to the public, conducting emergency meetings, and investigation to discuss further about air service license and support and compensation are few strategies undertaken to address this issue. One aspect of a leadership style is public communication, which has successfully worked. So, in conclusion, a true and flexible strategy is necessary to overcome financial obstacles in this aviation sector. Airlines may effectively navigate financial difficulties and position themselves for sustainable growth by prioritizing cost management, revenue diversification, customer experience enhancement, strategic alliance, and digital transformation. The ability to innovate, to adapt to changeless market conditions, and prioritize customer satisfaction is crucial for airlines to strive in the competitive and dynamic aviation landscape. Thank you.